Today we've taken a little road trip and we're just north of Wichita, Kansas in the town of Moundridge for the Black Kettle Festival and Car Show. So let's go check out some of these new cars and see what we can find. I'm going to start this show off with this nice looking black and gray 69 Camero that was turning a whole lot of heads at this show. Sure is a sharp looking car. Next up, we're going to take a look at this probably early 60s Chevy C30. Probably an old farm truck, but it's still a nice looking vehicle. Next up, we have this Chevy II or Nova sitting on some airbags, so it's not on the ground. Definitely a nice look for this car. Next up, we have this highly modified Ford truck. It started out probably as a 51 or a 52, but it's been chopped and looks like the fenders have been widened and a whole lot of metal work's been done to this thing. We'll stick with the Ford trucks, but this one isn't modified at all, at least from the original look. This 34 Ford with the flat head sure is a nice looking truck. We'll get back to the GM brands with this Chevy 1960 Chevy Impala. Certainly a nice color combo with this white and red look. It's not uncommon for a hot rodder to put a Chevy engine in a Ford truck, but this is an interesting combination where they actually put a Ford engine in a Chevy truck. Looks like it's about a 37 Chevy, but nice looking vehicle no matter what. Go from that 30s pickup to this late 60s muscle with this Pontiac GTO. Sharp looking car. Back to the 30s, it looks like, with this sharp looking Chevy Sedan here, hot rod, some cool looking flames on that. The blue and red looks, or purple and red I guess, it's a nice combination. Seems like the theme around here was red vehicles. This probably late 30s, early 40s international truck was looking nice. We got a modern LS engine in it though, so definitely will keep up with traffic. We'll move on to this blue early 70s Monte Carlo here. Sharp looking car. We're off to the late 50s with this 59 Studebaker Hawk. We're in the middle of the fin wars, I guess, and I think this one's probably top 3 in my book as far as the size of those fins. Still a nice looking car. Next up, we'll go back to the Ford family here with this fastback Mustang. Looks like maybe a 69 or 70. At least the hood scoop says it's a Cobra jet, so still a nice looking car no matter what. Next up, it looks like we might have an early 70s Chevy Chevelle. These are certainly popular cars with a lot of people, but I think I've seen more at this car show than we normally do. But it's still a nice looking car. Next up, we got a mid-60s Corvette. Really nice paint color here with the red and black combination. And it looks like it may be in a pretty much original state, although maybe some updates here and there. A nice looking car no matter what. Next up, we'll get a car from across the pond from England with this, I believe it's an E-Type Jaguar. Don't see very many of them, especially in this kind of condition and with the original engine. I've seen a few with engine swaps, but not an original. Nice looking car. Like I said before, it looks like they enjoy their red and black cars down here, and this 36 Chevy pickup truck's no different. Definitely an interesting combination with the LS engine under the hood, but nice looking truck no matter what. Next up, we got this interesting early 60s Ford Falcon. I guess you'd call it a sedan delivery, maybe a panel wagon. I don't know what they call it. Definitely an interesting vehicle. You don't see very many of them. Here we have a cross between two of the common themes in this video. The 72 Chevelle, obviously in red and black, looking sharp, but again, lots of Chevelles and lots of red and black. But nice car no matter what. Here we'll get another look at a different version of the Pontiac GTO. Same color, different car though. Looks just as sharp. Well, this I believe 57 Chevy here, looking really nice with the copper and white paint colors. A lot of chrome in that engine bay, but looking good no matter what. Next up, we have a really nice looking Chevy C10 here, probably late 60s. Anyway, Nice looking truck. As you can tell from the lid on the toolbox in the bed, they've been to just a few car shows, but still looking nice. And we'll wrap out this show with one more Chevelle here. This one's looks like it may be more of a quarter mile at a time in a straight line than a road car, but still a nice looking car. Well, thanks for taking a tour with me on this show. I hope you enjoyed the different cars from a different location. If you want to see where we go to next, please subscribe and we'll take you along for the ride.